Hey everyone, Redneck Brian here. Bit of an update on the welder situation. I was able to go online last night, finally found a parts supplier for this welder. Most of the parts are discontinued. It's quite old, I gather. It's quite old just by looking at it. You can tell it's an older welder. I took it apart last night, just check out the internals. It overall doesn't look too bad in there. There's a bit of rust on the main transformer, so on and so on. I'm just debating right now, should I spend the money on it to fix it, or should I go out and get a new welder? So this is the parts I need right here. It's the swan neck and diffuser right here. That's basically the piece on the end. As long as my tablet will sit there. That's basically this piece right here with this bent piece on the end. I also need a nozzle. So the swan neck with diffuser is $40. The diffuser is $15.70. This is obviously American, and shipping is about another $40. Let me go over to the Canadian Tire website. I'm just looking at Canadian Tire first. I'm probably going to go to TSC. I'm going to go look at Princess Auto. If I look at Princess Auto, I can just have it shipped from Princess Auto, and I don't have to go out anywhere, and I can have it by next week, because I don't have time this week anyways to work on this. So my price range is, I like to stay within $400 to $600. It's really maximum I really want to do at this point in time. I got more, but I don't really want to spend more. And I'm limited on my line voltage. I only have 110 15 amps. I can jump up to 20 amps, even jump up to 220 with the generator, but that's pushing it. I don't always want to rely on the generator when I'm welding. So anyways, here's a few of them I'm looking at. I'd like a gas welder. That would be nice, or a dual purpose flux core, so I can use up the rest of my flux core my flux core wire that I have, or at least this roll, and then be able to use gas in the future. So, like I said, this is the Canadian Tire website. One here, I was actually there recently. They have an entire welding kit. I think it's $600. So it's right at the high range of my price range, but it's basically, I think it's a Mastercraft MIG and flux core welder right here. But correct me if I'm wrong, MIG welders are flux core welders. This is a MIG and it's flux core. So correct me if I'm wrong on that aspect. Next one, and that's a doesn't say exactly what it is. This next one's a Mastercraft. It's a 140. You can read the details there. Hopefully it's coming through clear enough. Then it goes down all the way up, and there's another one for 200, regular 400. Arc welders. I was actually looking at arc welders. Redneck Pure Geek did a recent video on arc welding, but I don't know if I really want to get into that. I'd rather do MIG. MIG welders are more expensive, but it just seems more simple. So, and here's one with gas, MIG 180. It's a Mastercraft as well. They also have Lincolns on here. The arc welder here is an Lincoln. They're only right around $400. So like $373. Sorry, $379. I'm not looking through the camera. I'm just trying to look around the camera on the tablet. So that's what I'm looking at right now. So I don't know. The main thing I'm worried about, if I put $100 into this, it might die. It might die next month, next year. Who knows? It could last another 2, 3, 4 years, but it could end up dying like next week. So I don't know. I'm damned if I'm doing, I'm damned if I don't. So it'd be nice to upgrade, and I'll keep this one in the corner. I'll put it in the house. Of course, the dog has to bark as soon as I'm making a video. But hold on to this one, then maybe buy the parts for it eventually. Or try and retrofit. I don't really need that piece right there. I do need the nozzle. The nozzle, I think I can get it at TSC, but still, that nozzle is not the correct nozzle. So that's one my neighbor bought, whenever he was using it for a whole bunch of welding, so he figured he'd buy some replacement parts. So I'm already also having a few issues in here as well in the feeding assembly. So this welder has paid for itself a few different times. So basically, I'm just deciding, should I upgrade or should I fix? So I need some help on that aspect. So I'll talk to you later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment. And like always, don't get your antler stuck in your steering wheel.